And the word Ariramat is very nice. This is in Sandarbhas, Sri Jiva Goswami Pad. He explains, and very nice, because this word, they're saying, the gopis are with Krishna, and Shukadeva Goswami has stepped into the Leela, and he's saying, okay, smiling upon hearing these humble, despondent, helpless words of the gopis, Krishna, Yogeshwara, Yogeshwareshwara, Krishna, he mercifully enjoyed with the gopis, although he's self-satisfied. So there's Krishna on one side, there's gopis, there's the master yogi, and there's the master yogi who's unaffected by anything, and he's surrounded by thousands and millions and even billions of gopis that are dejected and rejected and frustrated and sad and crying and helpless and hopeless and completely anguished and humility on the other side. And Jiva Goswami explains in Sandarbhas, when commenting on this verse, the meaning of the word Ariramat is very nice. He said, just like, he used an analogy, try to follow the analogy. Just like a group of children get together to play, a group of boys or boys and girls together. Then amongst that group of boys or girls, one of those boys or girls is usually is a cardinal sign. It's a cardinal sign. That means they're in Jyotishi, they're a leader, the leader. So the leader will always act like a leader because that's their sabhav, that's their karmic destiny. So Jiva Goswami said, just like in a group of boys and girls, usually one will take the lead, and that one leading boy, small boy or girl in the playgroup, they will arrange the agenda for the games. Stop the merry-go-round. So the merry-go-round in the fun park, the kids get on the merry-go-round, they sit on a wooden horse, and the wooden horse goes up and down and up and down. So the wooden horse is the body. The human body is going up and down, birth and death, and the merry-go-round and the little music and the bells are ringing. The merry-go-round is the samsara chakra. So we just go around. You know what merry-go-round is? It's like a disc and it's on a machine, and it has some horse with a little hydraulic, and kids, oh, and they're so excited about going in the merry-go-round. So every adult is going in the merry-go-round. Birth and death, birth and death, birth and death, and then going up and down. Oh, now I'm up, I'm happy. Oh, I feel very up, I'm happy. Oh, I feel very down. That's just like the child on the horse, sitting on the wooden horse in the merry-go-round. He goes up, oh, I'm up, oh, I'm down. So this is the merry-go-round of life. So intelligent women and the men of the world say, stop the merry-go-round, I'm getting off. I'm seasick, I'm dizzy, I feel like I'm vomiting. Visha Parivar Vanita. Visha Parivar Vanita. That my whole family existence and material existence is like poison, I want to throw it up. Which we just heard from the Ascharya Rasa Prabandha, Prabodhananda Saraswati. Vanita. Okay, so these words sound the same, but he said, just like Jiva Goswami is saying, Ariramat. What does Ariramat mean? It also means self-satisfied and blissful, but it's like a game. In a group of boys or girls, one will become the leader and arrange the agenda for all the games. And they'll play different fun-filled games. So, Jiva Goswami Pad says, so Ariramat means that Krishna will be the leader in the group of children. He'll be the leader, and he will personally arrange for the enjoyment of all his friends, which means the Sakhis, throughout the long, blissful night of the Ras Leela. So this is the meaning of Atmaramo Api Ariramat, the last line of verse 42, chapter 29 of the Ras Leela. So Krishna, they came so dejected, but now he's going to arrange the whole thing, the musicians, the dance, the venue, the mandala, everything. For what? For the pleasure of the gopis, for the satisfaction and fulfillment of the gopis. They said, we want to drown in the... Oh, gopis, you said you want to drown in the nectar of my lips. Okay, I'll drown you. You said you want to be crushed by my loving embrace. Okay, I'll crush you with my loving embrace. You said you want to dance with me throughout the long night, so we'll dance for millions of nights one day of Brahma. So whatever, all the devotees come to the Lord with different desires to love Him and serve Him and be with Him in different ways. So one by one, by and by, Krishna will fulfill all the desires of the devotees to be with Him and love Him and serve Him in different ways for time eternal. Krishna promises that everywhere. When He talks philosophy, when Krishna talks philosophy, or when Krishna plays lila, He always promises to provide and give whatever the devotees want. Ananyas chintiyanto mam yejana paripashate te shandityavayuktanam yoga shemam mahamyam. Whatever you have that's good, I let you keep it, and I make it better. Whatever you need to make you better, I give you that too. Yoga shemam mahamyam.